Hi, guys. Welcome to the podcast. I'm Laura Maelstrom, former drug addicted dropout who hit rock bottom so hard I thought that it was my grave. Today, I hold 3 degrees, run multiple businesses, and have helped hundreds shatter the curses that keep them stuck. This is Cursebreaker, where we name the invisible chains, expose the lies that you're living, and hand you the keys to burn them to the ground. Let's break that curse together. Hey, gorgeous. Welcome back to Cursebreaker with Laura Maelstrom. This is the place that we stop gaslighting ourselves and we actually start calling things what they actually are, even when it hurts like hell. I'm Laura Maelstrom from Maelstrom Academy, and if any of these phrases have ever come out of your mouth or lived rent-free in your head, I want you to pay attention. He's just not good at texting. He's been hurt before. That's why he pulls away. Once he sees how much I care, he'll change. It's not that bad. Lots of guys are like this. I don't want to seem needy, high maintenance, or dramatic by bringing it up. Lord, if you've ever said these, then today is going to feel like me ripping a bandage that you've been wearing for way too long. Today, we're exposing the curse of ignoring red flags and the devastating, repeated heartbreak that it guarantees. Let's stop pretending that they're not there. Picture her. She's intelligent, self-aware, has high standards on paper. But when she meets him, he's hot and cold, sweet for 3 days, then disappears for a week. He texts only late at night or when he wants something. He talks about his ex constantly, or never about feelings at all. He cancels plans last minute, always with a good excuse. He's vague about what he wants, where this is going, how he feels. He love bombs you early, huge gestures, intense words, and then he goes quiet. He gets defensive or flips when she gently brings up concerns. And every single time, she does the same thing. She explains it away. She rationalizes it. She waits. She gives more time, more understanding, more chances. Until one day, she wakes up 6 months or 2 years later, still anxious, still chasing clarity, still feeling like she's auditioning for a role that she was never even offered. She's not stupid, but she is cursed. And today we're going to diagnose exactly why ignoring red flags feels like hope, but is actually the fastest route to repeated heartbreak and eroding self-trust. Let's name these common red flags that women ignore and the stories that we keep telling ourselves about ignoring them. Inconsistency, hot and cold behavior. We say, he's just busy, he's going through something, he's scared of how much he likes me. Number 2, avoidance of labels, future of talk, or defining the relationship. He doesn't like labels, we're taking it slow, it's early. Number 3, only contacting you late at night or when he wants sex or company. He's more of a night owl, or he's comfortable with me. 4, he talks about exes constantly, or he never talks about his feelings. He's just processing. He's not the emotional type. Number 5, repeated cancellations or last-minute plans. Life happens. He's spontaneous. Number 6, love bombing followed by sudden withdrawal. That's just how he shows that he cares, or he got scared. 7, defensiveness, flipping the script as soon as you raise concerns. I don't want to nag. Maybe I'm overreacting. Number 8, you feel anxious, obsessed more than peaceful, or excited. That's just the new relationship energy, or I like him too much. Now, every time you explain one of these away, you are not protecting the relationship. You are protecting the fantasy of what it could be at the expense of your reality, your nervous system, and your self-respect. Now look, the real cost. And this part is brutal because it compounds. You lose months, sometimes years, in limbo, waiting for him to step up, heal, realize. Your self-trust erodes every time you override your gut instincts. You normalize disrespect so much that lower and lower behavior starts to feel acceptable. Your anxiety spikes, your sleep suffers, your friends get tired of hearing the same story over and over again, and you start questioning your own judgment. Maybe I'm too sensitive. Maybe I'm too demanding, too broken to be loved properly. And the heartbreak, when it finally comes, because it always does, hits harder each time because you ignored the red flags, because you invested more time and you betrayed your own intuition more deeply. And worst of all is that ignoring red flags trains you to accept crumbs as love. It repels secure, high-value men who would never make you question your sanity. And it keeps you addicted to the intermittent reinforcement of hot and cold, the same cycle that keeps slot machines profitable. Here's some truth from the Maelstrom. Red flags are not a test of your patience. They are data. And ignoring the data doesn't make it disappear. It just makes the eventual crash more expensive. Here's what I want you to feel today, okay? You're not crazy, you're not dramatic, and you're not too much for noticing patterns that hurt you. You're not failing at love because you keep picking the wrong men. You are succeeding at a very old curse, believing that if you just love hard enough, love long enough, patiently enough, those red flags will turn green. But, my love, they won't. You can, however, break the spell, and spotting the red flags is only the beginning. You need to learn to trust your gut again, walk away when your intuition screams, and choose men whose actions match their words from day one, healing the wound that makes you tolerate pain in the name of potential. That is the curse-breaking work. And this is exactly what we do inside Doormat to Dream Girl Master Course at Maelstrom Academy. We turn women who ignore red flags into women who honor them. And in doing so, we attract partners who never wave them in the first place. Listen, if you're ready to stop rationalizing heartbreak and start requiring consistency, respect, and safety from day one, check out the links in the show notes because doors are always open at Maelstrom Academy. Thank you for letting me say the hard thing today. If this episode felt like a slap and a hug at the same time, then screenshot it, share it with a friend, tag me in it at Cursebreaker Pod on Instagram or at Laura Maelstrom across all other social medias. I see everyone and I love to hear from you all. And don't forget, you can DM me Curse and I will send you the 21 signs that you're a doormat in relationships and what we can do about it. Next episode, we're talking about low self-worth and why you keep attracting low-effort men and tolerating disrespect. But until then, the next time you catch yourself saying, but maybe, about a man's behavior, pause. Ask, what would I tell my best friend if she told me this? Then listen to the answer, because she's usually right. This is Cursebreaker with Laura Maelstrom, signing off.